Oh my god, did you just see what Sheila posted? Oh my god, it is such fake news. Haha, how stupid. That is my representation of how how Mean Girl-esque movies portray girls in social media. However, what if that portrayal is more accurate than we believe? I believe that social media and technology is killing us all. First of all, how much time do we as a society spend on social media alone? Secondly, what are the physical, mental, and emotional effects of spending this much time on social media? Thirdly, what is this doing to our death toll, our death population? How is social media affecting that? And finally, what are some solutions to these problems? In this speech, I hope to address each of these questions. To begin, teenagers alone spend an astounding 9 hours on social media each and every day. Some teens have such need for being on social media that there has become a dependence to their devices, where if you prevent them from logging on to their social media sites or onto their phone for a day, that they will get visibly upset. And teens with developing brains are vulnerable and have difficulty self-regulating screen time. They are at a greater risk for peer pressure, cyberbullying, and sexting, according to the JustSayYes.org. That's just how it's just how we've learned to function as a society, which is completely wrong. And not even to mention the mental issues that are being endured onto teenagers in this society, such as the fact that teens are now more likely to be depressed and more anxious and more needing of validation. This is seen through posts that they post on themselves. They feel like they can't post anything negative about themselves. They have to be fully positive and attractive. They can't post anything negative or that makes themselves look bad. This causes anxiety and depression, and in a 2019 study in England of 12,000 or more individuals, they found that if you were to spend, or if you visit more than 3 social media sites in a day, or a social media site more than 3 times in a day, you're more likely to be depressed and anxious. And into the next issue, what is this doing? How is this hurting us in deaths? I mean, there's suicide still. Suicide is still one of the leading cause of deaths, and a good majority of it is from cyberbullying, which cyberbullying is defined as an aggressive and repetitive threats against the user's self-image or anything like that. And not only is there suicides, but there's also distracted driving deaths. Teens, and this stems from trying to multitask. Teens and tweens try to multitask while doing homework, switching between media, music, and texting. However, they simply can't. They end up switching between and losing their train of thought, according to the West Virginia Education Association.org. According to the NCS.org, nearly 3,000 people are killed on U.S. roads every year in distracted driving. Cell phone use is a common distraction, not only in their schoolwork, but also in their driving. Distracted driving has claimed 2,841 lives in 2018 alone. 1,730 drivers, 605 passengers, 400 pedestrians, and 77 cyclists, according to the NHTSA.gov. These things are just all of this information is not even to the full extent of what I could go on about. I could record 23 minutes worth of how social media is harmful to us. However, what are some solutions? Some solutions are installing the anti-cell phone use devices into the cars for when your teens are driving. Reducing time on social media. Addressing your kids' needs. Or even just spending time with them. Having no cell phone times. Having just a week of no cell phones. Or even a weekend of no cell phones, just having family time. That will allow teens to open up and become less socially awkward. It'll give them social interaction skills and other valuable things, such as somebody to talk to, somebody they feel comfortable talking to. Therefore, if they are depressed, they know they can go to you. Thank you.